This is by Farm Explosion Videos / 3 Gamers, and welcome back to another video. Alright guys, today we have hit 200 subscribers, so it's time for an updated Saboteur. Now, I think we will address the elephant in the room, this wonderful microphone. Well guys, I recently have bought a Blue Yeti microphone and the Yeti caster boom arm that goes with it, so it just comes all the way back onto the stand. And I gotta say, I've recorded 2 videos of this already, and it is amazing. Like, look at it. We have just some random pop filter off of Amazon. I would probably link everything in the description. But I've just gotten done with my cold, so that's why I'm recording now. So here's the Blue Yeti, as you can see right here. It's the full size, not the nano. And yeah, so we have pop filter. I believe this is the radius, if I remember, the radius 3. No, just the radius. And this is the compass right here, if I remember correctly. So beautiful microphone right here. I love it. It's really easy to adjust as well. And it stays because of the weight of the Yeti as well. It's amazing. So that's what all my future videos are going to be recorded with. Obviously not this one because I'm recording with the camera, which we'll get to that a bit later. On the actual PC, it has stayed the same from last tour. It is my beautiful HP 15T Pavilion T Touch laptop. It has a i7, I think it's a 8560U, if I remember, for the i7. It has Nvidia MX250 graphics, and it has 8 gigs of RAM, along with 16 gigs of Optane memory, and also, let's see, a terabyte hard drive. So that's the basics of this, and obviously it's touch screen. If you want to move that, touch, yeah, you guys get it. This is the IQ software, which brings us to our next thing, which is our keyboard. This is a Corsair K68 waterproof keyboard with Cherry MX switches, you can see in there. I love Cherry MX Red, so I love the sound of it. It's probably one of my favorite keyboard switches. Moving on to the monitor, it has also stayed the same. Headset, again, stayed the same. This is actually my sister's, the blue one, because I can't find my orange one. That's interesting. But up here I just have my channel right now, which, as you can see guys, 200 subscribers. Oh, come on, focus camera. Please. Focus, yeah, you got it. Is that too much? There. 200 subscribers. It's amazing, guys. Moving on to our mouse. We have the Corsair Harpoon. If you can't tell, I like Corsair a lot. I believe this is the Harpoon. So it has RGB at the logo, and you can have, I think it's like 5 different settings for DPI. I only have it set to 2. This is my normal, and purple is like a bit faster if I'm playing Phantom Forces or something like that. You have 2 buttons on the side. These act as your forward and back buttons in a browser. And then you obviously have regular 2 buttons, and you have the mouse click, the scroll wheel click as well. Moving on, we have, let me stand up again, we have the Microsoft steering wheel. It's the same one as last time. I forgot what it's called. I think it's just called the Microsoft Force Feedback Wheel, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. And again, we have our pedals down there, and I hope to be upgrading this wheel setup very soon. Moving on to what I'm actually using to record. I'm no longer using a iPad Air. I'm using my parents' Canon, the Vixa HF G20. It's a very nice camera. It's not mine though, so I have to be careful with it. It's my parents'. But it has all this stuff. It has Full HD, CMOS Pro, 1080p. I'm not sure what that one means, but okay. And it has SD card slots. I think that's what that means. But this is what the oh, can you focus? Thank you. This is what the camera looks like. And it has a little flash thing as well, and if I want I can just close that and then you see nothing. And then I can do it like halfway and then you guys just see like a flap. It's saying hello. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so that's pretty much the setup. Yeah, not much has changed. Well, there's been a few big changes. But, yeah, majorly the Blue Yeti, I think, is going to be the biggest change. Because the audio quality on that is so good. I'm not using it right now. Because I really don't have time to sync up audio and crap. But yeah. So this is the setup. I like it. Let's get some nice shots of the keyboard. I'm not sure how people do this. They probably usually have like a you know, like what do they call it? The like, you know, so it doesn't look like your hand shaking. This camera does a pretty good job of handling it. Sometimes I have horrible steadiness in my hands. My hands shake a lot. But yeah, also how I'm attaching the pop filter, I know this is not how it's supposed to be, but I have it sort of clamped on to the shock mount of the Blue Yeti, the outer part obviously, and then having it come around here, so when I do sit down, I can see my main screen, which is my laptop screen, clearly. So if this is how I'm seeing it, like this. I have my microphone all the way up here. Pop filter back a bit. But yeah, it's sort of like that. I'm doing a really bad job of showing it. Why won't this just go? Okay, whatever. Good enough. Yeah, I'll fix that later. So we would just swing that over there. It's amazing how like easy it is to move around. Like, it's so easy. And it's like, you don't need to put any pressure into it either. And like when you want to swing it away, bye. It's really that easy. But yeah. And obviously that, oh yeah, this is the official boom arm. Because I didn't want to risk a third party one. It says blue down there. Blue. But yeah, I think that is really it. Camera. Monitor. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of stupid. Adapters and crap that no one cares about. We got, wait, what did I do with this one? Oh, I thought I was like completely bending it. I'm not. It just goes into there. Oh, cable management. Well, it's better than last time. I don't have wires right in front of the pedals. I'm making use of this thing, and I have a keychain clip over there holding the wheel wires and stuff together. Because the Blue Yeti needs its own USB port, and I'm hopefully going to be getting a Elgato or the new wheel, which will also need its new own USB port, and there's only 2 USB ports on this over there. On the USB-C port, it's not Thunderbolt, unfortunately. What I've done is I've just gotten an adapter. I'll put a link to that in the description. It works great to the same USB hub as last time right here. And that goes in here. And you can sort of see all the wires sticking out. Just pull it out. There it is. And you can turn on and off. So we have the mouse wire, keyboard, and the wheel. Oh, also the mouse can be wireless as along with Bluetooth. I just have it in wired mode right now, cause then the profiles don't sync, but this is just the default anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But as you can see right here, it does come unplugged. And it says down here, not sure if you can read it, it says 2.4 gigahertz off, which means the wired, and also it has the Bluetooth symbol. So yeah, very nice mouse. I would like these, if I could comment on it, I would just want the scroll wheel to be a bit closer, because there's a bit of space in between the scroll wheel and this. And that kind of makes it annoying when I'm reaching for it in a game. I've sort of gotten used to it, but I used to play like this, and now I have to go like that to actually reach it like well enough. Like you can't over here. So that would be my only comment on this. As for this, only comment is when I log out of Windows, then the profile goes to default, which could be a lot better, but you know, it's what we got. Let me just log in. There. And we're back. But yeah. So I think that's pretty much all the setup. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. It's been amazing how much we've grown in the past week and a half, because we had 100 subs a week ago, right here. Let me just focus it myself. Yeah, 1 week ago we hit 100. This doesn't want to focus. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 1 week ago. So yeah. Did I mess up this? Define focus? Yeah, I did. Good enough. I think it's pretty good. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye. I can finally do that again.